Friday, there will be no vaccine requirement for city employees, and that means those who were fired for not getting the COVID-19 shot could apply to get their jobs back.
This isn't over. They're not reinstating fired workers. They're not bringing back our seniority. They're not bringing back the status that we should still have. They're saying, oh, you can apply for a job if one is open.
We have followed New York City Public School special needs teacher Michael Kane from when he was put on leave without pay in October 2021 to when he was fired in February of 2022 for not complying with the city's vaccine mandate. He's been fighting for his job back in court and says even with the mandate lifted, his legal battle is not over.
Am I going to get the 14 years back that I had? What does it mean for my pension? And it certainly means I don't get my position back. I don't go back to the school or the position or the placement that I was in.
For firefighters terminated within a year, returning to work may be easier than it is for teachers.
The way the civil service law works, any termination can be turned around within 1 year under the approval of the commissioner. So legally, they can just come back. Anything longer than a year, I believe, would be a court battle.
Firefighter Sophie Medina is back at work on a medical exemption and hoping she stays on the job without having to reapply.
We have to say never again. We should have never been placed in this position to begin with. When people take employment with the city, one of the perks of it is the stability and the knowing that you have contracts, that things have to go through arbitration.
Staten Island City Council member David Carr says this is a step in the right direction to fill hundreds of vacancies to emergency services.
We have a staffing crisis across agencies in the city, and so there's a way to make this work to the public's advantage, as well as to those who I think were unfairly fired from city service.
The NYPD lost 500 detectives to retirement, and the head of the Detectives Endowment Association is hoping to get a majority of them back to clear a backlog of cases.
I hope that the city hires back every detective that was terminated because of the vaccine and also retired. At a time when crime is at an all-time high, we need our detectives that are seasoned, knowledgeable, and experienced to come back and keep the people of this city safe.
These changes have to be ratified by the Board of Health. Their next meeting is on February 9th. Inside City Hall, I'm Calorama, Pix 11 News.